So Marvel Snap's newest card is Proxima Midnight, and so far she seems pretty sick. That said, so am I. I came down with a monster cold returning from my trip this past week, and I probably sound pretty funny. You might hear me coughing a few times in this video, and I didn't play quite as long as normal because I could barely talk. So forgive me if this video is a little shorter. Still got some fun highlights, don't worry. Because I tried out Proxima Midnight in this cool deck that combines her with Moon Girl, and of course plenty of other traditional discard trappings. But in particular with Moon Girl, right, if you copy Proxima Midnight and you get 2 of these in hand and then you discard them with a MODOK or whatever else, it's just so much free power because you don't have to spend the 4 energy on Proxima Midnight if she's discarded. So you just get 14 power added out of hand for free, and then Wolverine can add a bunch of extra power from hand for free as well. Then you've got your on-board scaling cards like Morbius and Collector and Meek. You've got Dakin in hand to help you scale up as well when the Shard gets discarded. And what that means is you'll have some turns in this deck where you're playing like turn 5 or spending 5 energy anyway on a MODOK for 30 plus power all at once dumped onto the board, which makes it super hard for the opponent to predict. Sometimes hard for you to predict as well with all these different things scaling at different times, but the potential here is actually pretty nuts on the back of all this Proxima Midnight. So I had a solid run with this. Only played 10 games. Like I said, I'm not feeling great, so I wanted to be pretty quick, but had a 6-4 run. Felt promising. There were a few clunky games, so I'm sure this could use some refinement here or there. Maybe cutting a card here or there that improves this list, but nonetheless a good start. And I'm sure if you play Proxima Midnight in a more traditional discard deck, she's going to make sense as well. Just a lot of free power. So really excited to see how this card tracks over the next week. I'll try to play more decks for this one as I get a little healthier, hopefully, throughout the week. Well, either way, I'm going to do it. But hopefully I feel and sound a bit better. But nonetheless, a sick start here for Proxima Midnight indeed. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely get Meek down early. I mean, honestly, Blade might be a pretty good next turn, too, depending on what we see out there. So a lot of things I'd be willing to throw away. I mean, Wolverine for sure. I mean, I guess Collector can get played as well, though. We don't have to play the Blade yet, so either way, we're probably chill on Abby, which is nice. Atlantis, okay. Yeah, Moon Girl... There's a pretty good argument that well, no, if you're gonna, you need the Collector down first. No, I mean, it's 2 Collectors is cool, but you don't really have the payoff. I mean, you have MODOK Swarm, but I would be playing the Swarm to keep the Collector in hand. So, oh, they discarded their MODOK. Whoa! I wonder if they forgot they were drawing a card. Oh, that feels kind of crazy. Man, this would be a sick Moon Girl hand right here, bro. These 3 copied into a MODOK. Oh my god. I think we dumped the Swarm, right? It's weird because Swarm buffs Collector, but this is insane if we can hit it. Just insane. Because these are going to be the 3 on the left, right? I mean, the Blades alone are enough to get you a lot of the way there if you don't hit like MODOK here off the top. Corvus Glaive as well is going to get you there too a lot of the time. Okay. Yeah, this is sick. So this is just a monster hand right now. Oh, opponent's doing shenanigans though. We might be looking at some like gambits or something. We're gonna need these Wolverines to carry, I think, man. Blade always hits Midnight. Blade always hits Wolverine, and then Corvus Glaive basically always hits the other 2. So this is like the perfect dump of all this stuff. I'm trying to think about like. It's kind of impossible because Meek is moving and I don't know where the Wolverines are going. So like, am I better off waiting to do this next turn? Like I could theoretically just maybe play like only Blade right now and then try to pop off with these next turns so that I get a better top deck. I don't know, man. I'm just going to go because I don't know how to, I just need to know what's going on really, to be honest with you. I don't know, dude. I'm just going. I'm sick. I'm tired, dude. I don't have time for this, man. I don't even know what I top deck that I'm pumped about. Morbius, I guess, is the best top deck, right? I mean, I guess stuff like Hellcow is also fine. Bro, I literally can only get to play in 1 place. Oh my god. Dude, are they going to Gambit me? Oh my god, they're gonna Gambit me. I need to hit Wolverine like 25 times. Oh, I forgot about Sacred Timeline. Oh shoot, dude. That's crazy. This is just the biggest guy, right? And the Swarm will buff Collector, I guess. I don't know, dude. We have a crazy amount of power, but we might just lose the Gambit stuff. I mean, I guess it's only destroying 4 cards off Gambit, right? Especially if I catch a Wolverine or 2, we might be okay. Bro, it's just, how much power did I play last turn? I didn't even calculate it. 2 Proximas is 14. We had 8 off Wolverines. That's 22. We had 6 off Blades is 28, and we had a Corvus Glaive. I had a 33 power turn 5. That doesn't even count like the Meek buff too. Jeez. Collector and oh, it's not even a Gambit. It's just Corvus Glaive stuff. I guess it's just gonna make Morbius really big, but you don't win right, do you? Am I missing something here? Maybe they just didn't. Oh, I guess Collector too, but oh, maybe that's enough to win left and right. Actually, I don't know. It's impossible. It's possibly hard to do the math here. I don't know. They don't have like a Modox. It's not crazy. It's just the Corvus Glaive. How much energy do you have, by the way, bro? The Sunspot, dude. Sunspot's about to go nuts. This is a cool deck, dude. Bro, stop. Sunspot's gonna gain 47 energy. Stop. No. No. Meek. Oh my god. Did Sunspot actually not gain the energy? Victory. He didn't seem to gain that much. Am I crazy? Didn't they just gain like... Oh, maybe since it happened at the end of the game. That was close. 1 point and 1 point. Holy crap, dude. Wow. That's a cool deck though. If you do this on turn 5, I guess the Sunspot can go nuts. I don't know. I like it. Okay, Daily Bugle. We do like dumping cards, but maybe not Dakin. We want to dump some cards for Moon Girl, I think. I don't know. This deck's really got some hand size problems already. I was worried about. I thought I ran a pretty low curve, but I don't know. The Hell Cow is looking expensive, but I need backups or my discards, you know? It can't be just MODOK, man. We got Corvus and Hell Cow. Okay, Pet Mansion. That's totally fine. Hey, MODOK in hand gives us a lot of kind of reliable results, right? Oh my god, what? We both played the Okoye that I copied from you, unheard of. Let's Spider-Man about it. I mean, in theory, Collector first is kind of better because you get the day. I'm just gonna play on curve though. We might have a pretty good Blade next turn though with Dakin's the only thing. So maybe I could Collector now. I don't know. This is a hard call. We don't really necessarily need to Blade the Dakin because of MODOK. We'd really rather hit a big Hell Cow maybe. I think we just stick on curve here. If we can get a well played Hell Cow right that hits the right stuff, we might be in business, man. Like, because Hell Cow and the Moon Girl would be nuts on the Shard, right? Like if it, you know, for instance, if this hits not MODOK, not Moon Girl, and not Shard, this is a monster play if that happens. There are some fails here though too, to be honest. So let's just see. I don't know what it hits. That's a good start. Shard's not really what we wanted to see though, because 2 Collectors doesn't really help us. 2 Wolverines is not gonna help either necessarily. It's not bad. Oh, if only we had 2 Proxima Midnights, my dudes. So if I do this, I get a second Collector, second Wolverine, second MODOK. I could play MODOK next turn. We get a Proxima Midnight. We get a second 2 Wolverines come out of the MODOK. It's not bad, right? It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Currently 6 would be our weakest for the Proxima Midnight. Play MODOK here, or maybe here to force Proxima here. Depends on if the Wolverines go in order or not. I don't hate it, man. If I got a Meek and, well, I can't get a Meek, I guess, because we know what we're gonna have in hand. Our hand's full. Oh, that's kind of funny timing. That's cute. Oh my god, the Valley of the Hand. Yes, dude, that's so sick. So currently Proxima goes left, but I wonder if the Wolverines change this in order. Like, I don't know how this sequencing works, you know what I mean? Maybe I do this and try to send the Proxima mid, because it's still just 8. I mean, I guess it doesn't make a difference in that case, does it? I guess it doesn't make it. Meek's gonna move too, so I don't know how that Meek's gonna get big, dude. This gladiator pulling the Meek is actually insane. I don't know, man. This is crazy. So I'm getting 18 power out of hands. 2 Wolverines and a Proxima Midnight, right? That's 5 and 5 and 8 is 18 plus MODOK is 8 is 26, and Meek is gonna gain 6. This is a 32-point turn. What the heck? 32-point turn sounds like a driving like a driving instructor's like, you gotta hit your 32-point turn. Brood plus Surfer, I guess. Yeah, that doesn't feel like enough, does it? It's just not enough, right? Meek almost screws us, but not quite. Yeah, dude, that is a monster turn. Imagine if we'd had a second Proxima Midnight in there. I don't know. Hand size is sometimes going to make that hard, you know, like it'd be hard to get a Wolverine and a Proxima. Not impossible though. And, you know, 2 Proximas would be worth more than 2 Wolverines here, of course, but still pretty nuts. Okay, not the best hand, really. Clunky hand, man. Like a lot of expensive stuff, unfortunately. Bar Sinister could be crazy with Corvus Glaive. Just get all the energy, man, and a lot of swarms. Is it worth it? I don't think so, but it's a cool idea. Meek Bar Sinister is also kind of a fun idea because they're all gonna move. Like you can actually, you know, just buff them a bunch. That actually sounds pretty fun. I'm gonna do it, man. I don't know. It's not good because we need more space, but it sounds really fun. Sometimes fun is better than good, right? Sometimes we like fun better. Oh, cloning fast, dude. No, that would have been fun too. Dang. Oh, the opponent just retreated, dude. Yes, fun is good. What did I tell you? It's perfect. It's perfect. Yes. Okay, yeah, we love Morbius. Dakin Moon Girl's kind of cool. The Corvus Glaive is not necessarily as good for that, though, to be honest. Oh, Collector is actually even better. We can, well, let's see. We actually want Dakin going mid pretty hard. So maybe we put Collector left in that case to give us a little bit of a different scaler there. Double Morbius is super sick off Moon Girl. It's actually a combo I'm surprised we don't see more often. I wonder if this is even better. Getting more energy allows me to play more stuff around the Moon Girl side of things. I mean, the scaling happens better there, but we're still going to get plenty of scaling, hopefully, off Moon Girl stuff. I haven't actually mathed this out from an energy standpoint. I'm just kind of going and hoping for the best, but this buffs Collector as well, so we're kind of getting some back either way, I think. Dude, Werewolf by Night with Nord Dimensions nuts. It's really good. Okay, so... so next turn I'm gonna have, bro, I don't really have time to play a Moon Girl, do I? Can I get Corvus Glaive and Moon Girl down together next turn? Yeah, because I'm gonna have 7. Okay, in that case I don't really need the extra card. And I guess it doesn't hurt though, because I can always just play it, right? I don't know. I think this plan works fine. I'm sick and tired, dude. I'm too lazy to map it out. I'm just not feeling good. I think it's good though. Trusting my instincts on this one. Collector buffs always make everything feel better, right? Anyway, so maybe it'll all pan out. Ooh, okay, that's a great target, dude. Proxima Midnight is Iceman bait. I love it. That's a good reason for that. Okay, Thor is not beta ray pill, at least mid, but they are getting so big off this werewolf, dude. That's nerve-wracking. Okay, so yeah, we can go. I mean, where do we want this to go? Do we want a Moon Girl first or Corvus Glaive first? I guess we want a Moon Girl first always, right? So that we can hit. We're gonna be really big mid off the Morbius because of the MODOK. I mean, if I hit both MODOKs, I'm like absolutely crushed, but that is so unlikely to happen, right? So this copies these 3, which means I get double Shard, double Proxima. Yeah, that's pretty good. I also have a Meek. Okay, as long as I don't lose both Modocs, man, I'm totally fine. Like, we just can't lose both Modocs, that's all. That's the only... Oh, no way. Oh, thank God, okay. That Meek actually would have been helpful, so I'm a little sad to lose that. He was playable, right? The only card I can play alongside the Modoc here. I mean, I guess if I top deck a Blade, that's fine too. Meek would have been bigger, though. Oh, they didn't hit the Absorbing, they're just bouncing it. Oh, interesting. So maybe some kind of crazy Moon Girl pop off here, but they don't have... They didn't play anything to Nord Dimension this turn, did they? Wolverine would be good too here, maybe. I have space, right? It's Hell. Oh, I can actually just play a Hellcow. That is insane, bro. It's just so hard to know where this werewolf is going to end up, but I know that this is big and this is big, so I guess I play these here. Just trust the Proximas. I don't have. It's just, who knows, man. I don't know where they're gonna go. They shore up whatever's weakest, I guess. So. It's all good, dude. The extra energy able to play the Hellcow is nuts. That's actually probably the best top deck we had then, and better than Meek too, I think, right? Meek was only going to be like 5, so this is pretty nice. I mean, the opponent, this is winnable for them. I don't think we've got this locked up. Like, we are gaining a bunch, right, and mid. You know, we're gaining we're going to 16 right off the Dakin, so that's plus 12. Morbius is gaining plus 8. And then the Proximas are going to go in as well. I don't even know where. I guess maybe mid and right, actually, depending on how this all sequences out. Because Modoc is happening prior to Hell. Oh, no, Modoc's happening prior to Hellcow. So maybe, I don't know how the sequencing works, to be honest. We're going to learn. Does the Dakin register like the first shard and then the first Proxima goes off? And then the second shard and then the second Proxima? I don't know. I hope the opponent plays this out so we can see. They're probably just mapping out their turn for Werewolf, so I think they will. So, okay, she went right and then left. Okay, so we're kind of big. Overkill, maybe, but that Werewolf's so big it can spike anywhere, really, right? I don't know. Stormbreaker's kind of okay, right? What's about that? Oh, Scar is really big, dude. Are they kind of overkill mid, though? Oh, wait a minute. Are they? No, we're fine, right? We're so big, right? They are overkill mid. Are we going to be okay with Werewolf, right? Oh, no. 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 1 point. Like I said, it's scary. So a Hellcow here would have been enough, but not a Proxima. That's wild. This year would have put them at 23. Yeah, I'm glad mid was our weakest spot. That's where they were strongest, so we didn't waste a bunch here, you know. At the same time, though, man, yeah, I don't know. I mean, how could you know that 29 versus... There's no, you know... Crazy game, though, dude. Yeah, I mean, they had a nutty Nord Dimension game. We can't be too mad about this. Yeah, cool game, dude. Cool game. I don't mind losing that at all. That's a close, tough fought battle. Cool Proxima game, too. Okay, yeah, Meek's totally fine on 1. Morbius really good on 2. Dakin Grand on 3, of course, yeah. Classic curve stuff here. Maybe we like Collector a little better on 2, huh? Because Morbius is good anytime. Collector, you went down early for even just the shard. It gives you a single buff. Dude, I've seen so much Collector today. It's cool. Everybody trying it out with stuff, I guess. Oh, Time Theater Collector. Yeah, let's still play the Dakin here on curve. Because we might just play like Collector Morbius next turn, or I don't know. There's still ways to pay this off later, basically, but I don't want to miss my curve too much. Yeah, Modoc at the moment without a swarm is not as useful for this stuff. We think Morbius is likely to be pretty big. Hellcow just not very useful right now, though. I kind of need a Moon Girl almost for the turn 6 Modoc, right? Moon Girl would be pretty nice. Meek is dead. It's rude, man. Then I could have got my shard down. So rude. Oh, Proxima's solid. Any reason to play Modoc now? I mean, yes, I guess, right? There's Corvus and Moon Girl would be unplayable next turn. If I play Modoc next turn, right? But Wolverine and Swarm would both be a little bit better potentially. Oh, well, not really Swarm, because it'd still be a 2/3 I could play out the top. The collectors would gain 1 each. No, I think we MODOK now, and I want to send the Proxima here. I think is how it'll work, right? Yeah, split our threats a little bit, basically. Oh, dude, they have a similar deck too. There's like destroy package in there too with Killmonger Deathline. That's cool. I like how it's a mix, man. Yeah, Blade's obviously not very good. I mean, he's strongest here, but he's also probably the least impactful here. Opponent doesn't know that though. The opponent might actually think mid is more winnable because, well, I have similar scaling right though as well. Yeah, no, they have scaling here. Maybe we just try to win right. I don't know. We're just out of our final plays here. It depends on what they have, right? Oh, Shang-Chi and Sentinel, bro. we dodged the Shang-Chi for the tie. Yeah, this worked. Okay. I will say this is a couple times in this deck now. I've kind of ran out of steam on turn 6. I mean, maybe an Apocalypse still fits in here. I thought it was going to be a hand size issue for Moon Girl, but I don't know. Maybe we didn't hit a Moon Girl, right? So I don't know. If we did Moon Girl, obviously we would have had a different shape of hand. All right, Moon Girl Proxima is a good start potentially, man. Throne Room we're probably not the best at. I mean, Morbius can sometimes get big enough, but not really. I also don't really love Swarm in Moon Girl hands. I don't think it's, if you get the MODOK exactly on time, I guess it's kind of okay, maybe. Monster Island, sure. I mean, let's just go at this Nebula, but I'm worried the opponent can steal it back so easily. I guess Collector's a decent play towards it, to be honest, but oh, Super Flow. This isn't really the timing I want on the Moon Girl necessarily. Bro, this Hell Cow is very risky right now, but I kind of want to see it happen. I want to get double Morbius, man. No, there's no way, right? We can't. We're not that good. We're just not this good, right? Imagine hitting exactly Swarm and Proxima Midnight here, man. Imagine being that good. Or 2 Swarms too would be fine. That'd be okay. It teased us, you know. It gave us just a hint, you know. It basically teased us a little. Yeah, Dracula, see, this is what I'm talking about, right? They have the chance to just like steal this now for basically 1 card. Like, cause if that's a big APOC or something, it's gonna be like 32 power, and I've kind of sunk 12 into this for nothing, sort of thing. MODOK here would still be pretty insane though. I feel like we'd be strong elsewhere. So maybe MODOK saves us on this, I don't know. Cosmo, okay. Kinda glad that went there. I'm not really trying to go back there anymore. We've seen MODOK, man. Oh my god, bro. So MODOK will send Proxima here. They'll have 4 Swarms to try to win this. I mean, yeah. Wolverine kind of hope doesn't go left, I guess. We'll see. Thankfully, Hellcow's still ahead, so Proxima goes right where she's useful. Oh, that's a pretty bad Wolverine, I think, though. Oh, Quake. Whoa, now that really surprises me because I felt like they had a huge advantage off that Dracula, and now I'm afraid they don't have a huge advantage off that Dracula. That said, I'm also not great at Throne Room potentially either. We leave 1 Swarm in, right, because we want to hit a Morbius +2, and we want to hit a Collector as well buff. Oh, nice, dude. They just don't have it. Yeah, okay. I'm really surprised by that Quake. Maybe they just didn't have the Dracula lined up. I don't know. I have a crazy list. Dracula, Black Swan. Maybe it's like a dump deck, like Strong Guy or whatever. Trump's hair is rapidly decomposing. Whenever they're talking about the card game player or the president, we'll never know. We'll never know. This is my first game I'm recording. I guess I'll probably mention this in the intro, but I'm sick. I mean, you can't tell. I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying, dude. Daking Luke's bar is kind of a fun idea, but sort of expensive. Might just rather play like Collector left. Meek might move mid, sometimes help us win mid, you know. We basically have a lot of good scalar guys right now, though. I guess we're, in some ways, we're better off playing Collector first, of course, because Dakin's Shard will buff Collector. But I also really like turn 5 lines, you know, like we have a lot of good turn 5 lines in this deck. So I think we'll just forego the Collector for now and try to hit a better curve line, because even a Moon Girl 2 would be decent-ish right now. Not great, but decent-ish. Hellcow's pretty good too. I mean, if it hits Collector, you're sad. If it hits these two, you're over the moon happy, right? I mean, yeah, I think we can just play the Hellcow for now. This deck doesn't have to be perfect, right? Like, I think some people, when they play these kind of decks, they get caught up on it being like, it needs to be exactly this perfect sequencing, you know? But I just don't think that's true. Hey, there's the Proxima Midnight going to Luke's bar. Oh yeah, shoot, that's a great way for us to win Luke's bar too. I kind of forgot. Dang, dude, we need Proxima Midnight. Shoot. Proxima Midnight and MODOK. Oh, hello. So I think the question is here, right? Do we actually just force the Proxima Midnight, you know? That's also going to move Meek, though, potentially the wrong spot. This gives me like a bad top deck always. I'm like all in on this game plan already. Maybe I do want to just force Meek mid, though, because then I'm ahead with Proxima Midnight, right? Yeah, that's probably better than just play whatever, right? Honestly, well, I guess if it's a discard card, maybe I don't play it because we don't want Meek to move. Oh, the opponent's also got a Meek, though. Oh, you've got a Captain Marvel too. What the heck? That is actually super weird. Okay. Well, I'm kind of showing my hand left already, so hopefully they're not too good left. But with Dakin and their Meek potentially moving out, I think we're in a good spot. It's fine, I guess. I don't know. Let's just see if we have it or not, right? Not exactly the best top deck, but not the worst either. Oh, they have the MODOKs. They're gonna have a pretty crazy turn here potentially. Where does Meek go though? Like, if Meek goes to the wrong spot, did they lose? Oh, bro, Meek went mid for 1 point. Are you kidding me, dude? I guess if Meek had gone right, we would have been fine. Yeah, because Captain Marvel wouldn't have beat our Meek. Oh, that's a tough loss, man. Yeah, we can definitely play Meek early in this deck. Because we want to have hand size available for Moon Girl stuff sometimes. I actually even think sometimes playing Swarm early might be worth it if you have a Moon Girl and you want to try to line up the right stuff. I mean, obviously, there are a couple approaches, right? We want to have, you know, there's no, you know, I think sometimes people get caught up and it's like, they're looking for the perfect line anytime you play a deck or whatever, right? Like, I gotta have the perfect line, and it's not about the perfect line often, right? Oh man, do we do this here? Meek is weird because Meek's gonna want to move, and it's like, man, I don't know how small they are. I don't have time to play the swarms. Like, I can't get the swarms, so I don't know. Meek might screw me here. Opponent is going Mojo World else. Oh no, never mind. Mojo World stays. Yeah, no, that's fine too. Oh. I mean, realistically, this feels like my best bet, doesn't it? I can't guarantee the shard, or I might do that, but Meek can move right, which helps, or if we hit shard, of course, right's pretty strong anyway. So I guess we'll see. Hellcow's just so big. That means we're gonna get another swarm. Oh, what a snipe, dude. What a snipe. Enchantress just doesn't matter. Meek, go wherever you want, buddy. Cool. All right, good snipes, Hellcow, man. Thank you.